on to episode 18. Didn't do one for the last episode, because unfortunately had some family problems going on, and I didn't want to have to fucking deal with it. Plus, the audio wasn't that good. We get a lot done this episode, a lot of bounty hunting. I turned an episode that was an hour and 20 minutes into one that is roughly 48 minutes, so I cut out, about 32 minutes worth of content by fast-forwarding through it all. So that's fun. I decide to just do I fast forward through this? Click. Shit. I don't know why I kept this. Oh well, I have to keep it now because to keep the audio good. But I do fast forward through most of the combat since not a whole lot goes on in that combat.
Reprisal.
If it was, against a unique enemy that had unique dialogue, I would keep in the combat. Or if there was anything, super interesting. There's only one really interesting combat piece in here, and that's later on when I throw a throwing spear at a wild dog, and fucking the head goes wild.
Reprisal.
Reprisal. It looks like buff out plus the
Come on, hit me, you little bitch.
night vision makes it kinda faded out looking or whatever.
Fall. Bear.
Shop. This episode was really stuttery too at times. Don't know why. But after I haven't done an upload with my voice in it for a bit. Because I had my first shot, and it was real shit. Like, real shitty bitty. Titty committee. As always, I get over-encumbered with shit I pick up. I'll probably never not do that. Although pretty soon, in the next level or two, I'm gonna be getting that there, fix-it thing. Jury rigger.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
So another episode or two, and I'll start fixing shit up.
Hey, Six, you hungry? I can make you some nice surprise if you want. See what you do is, you get that thing, you wipe its ass, you show it a notch, then you eat it.
Uh-oh.
I gotta wait a while to get the one perk that makes it so that I heal while I'm wearing medium or heavy armor. So that's a ways away. It'll be nice though. I plan on getting the turbo breeder, or whatever the fuck it's called. The implant. It makes it so that you heal over time as well. That way when I fast travel, I can just heal. I believe that's how it would work that way. Plus I can always heal up my limbs back at home. And in emergencies, I always have doctor's bags, or the healing poultices, or the hydras. There is a photo opportunity here with some lady. I'll have to do her at some point.
Hey, welcome aboard.
I tried editing the previous episode more, like, professionally, more well done, but I only got about 3 or 4 minutes through it, and I was like, fuck, this took like 24 minutes, I think it was, to edit 4 minutes down to like a professional level, where it's like short and funny. Also, here's me just staring at the sky again, and how beautiful it is. So yeah, I'll just stick to the longer videos with minimal editing, because it's bad trying to edit shit down like that. I appreciate YouTubers that can do that, but I just don't have the energy. Because part of the issue is just trying to cut out what's not important. But I feel like most things are neat.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
I do keep this combat in. I think I keep some of the combats in.
Come on, hit me, you little bitch. Worse?
I'm glad that's over.
Oh, I think, yeah. I thought that they knocked a Med-X over or something.
We there yet?
I don't know what point it is, but I swear we lost Georgie somewhere and he just showed up out of nowhere after that. I might have slowed this down because there's bathroom poetry. Oh yeah, there is. Record-breaking shit in progress. Yep. Looks like that's the only reason why I didn't slow this area down. I'll get a missile launcher eventually. I know where I can get the unique one. Until then, I've got the 40 mil. For when tougher enemies are in the middle of the open. At the very least, I can hope to break their legs a bit. Oh, over-encumbered, man. Your powers have no end. Fucking Georgie.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, she's only going 2 times, and I'm not fast-forwarding through the footage. She must speak just really quickly. That actually doesn't look bad on her.
Over here.
We can chop his arm off.
Well, that's the end of that.
Or maybe I keep the combats in, but also the bathroom. Because I skip past this since there's no bathroom stuff. I keep forgetting to check to see if the character eats the weed or if they smoke the weed. Night vision weed.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends. Damn right I am, and I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you? Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name.
Impressive.
And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Oh, Liam O'Brien. Pretty sure it's him.
You've got some guts, I'll give you that. Nephi is one tough son of a bitch. You let him get close, and he'll take your head off. My advice is this. Talk to Lieutenant Gorobets. He's in charge of Alpha Team, 1st Recon. Snipers. If you're lucky, you can lure Nephi into the open and the sharpshooters can bring him down. You bring me the head, you'll still get the bounty. It's a better bet than trying to take Nephi one-on-one, but it's your call. Out in the yard. Gorobets coordinates our sniper teams. He's been gunning for Nephi for weeks now. Only thing he hasn't had is willing bait. Don't have enough troops to order anyone beyond the fence. Not anymore, anyway. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless. Right.
I don't even know if tomatoes exist anymore. But also, the audio might still be a bit funky. It was loud, so I had to, like, turn it down and then mess with the limiter stuff on it. Anyway, I actually looked into Nephi. I always call him Nephi. I'll try to call him Nephi. But anyway, I looked into Nephi. It does reference his Mormon former faith. Apparently, it's some part of Mormonism. I think here's a big chunk of me putting stuff away. So that's a thing. Oh, there he is.
Hey there.
I think I noticed a bit ago, like, he just wasn't there for a while, so I was like, oh man, did he disappear? But now, yeah, he doesn't, like, his existence... The game doesn't like his existence. There's a book I want to get.
He's never seen us.
It's... A friend's friend made a tabletop game, like, 15 years ago. I really want to get it. The book.
Fine by me.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, are you?
So yeah, paperback versions of that indie tabletop game are fairly rare. I have a PDF, because my friend helped work on the tabletop game. It would be nice to have the physical copy. I hear the guy wants to sell the rights to the game, because I don't know if I just mentioned it. I was busy reading at the time I was speaking, but the guy who made it's dead. His brother has the rights to it. And I would like to, you know, get the book. My friend's supposed to be looking into buying the rights to the tabletop game itself. If they never end up doing it, I would like to do it, just so that, you know, I can see to it that my friend starts work on it again. Because they helped work on it with the other guy. Because I don't mind who fucking works on it. I just want it cleaned up and made again. Because it's neat. It's got interesting shit. It's just an issue of bad formatting, which is annoying. So I decided to just start making some weapon repair kits, since I have a lot of materials. Oh yes, I need to look up the perks I need to get the robot buddies.
Hey, Six, you hungry? I can make you some nice surprise if you want.
Fucking niner.
Look, see what you do is, you get a dead thing, you wipe its ass, you show it a match, then you eat it.
Okay, I need robotic expert. Yeah, it looks like I can already do that. Like, get it then, soonish. Gives 25% more damage to robots. Plus be able to shut them down if I come up behind them. Which would be nice. Helpful for old world blues. And then after that, I can Grease Monkey, which would let me make robots. I'm starting to pick up weapons since I'm gonna make some money real quick to recoup my losses. Might even buy another implant. Maybe the healing one, that would be nice. So I can heal after combats. Don't have to carry so many healing items around. This is a fucking mistake, pulling out this fucking gun. The PA3, you'll find out soon, later. But yeah, I eventually just end up giving him a Serbo instead of the PA3. I really wanted to give him the unique, Spaz 12. But, turns out, the audio for the Spaz 12 is loud as fuck. I am half tempted to actually go in and edit the gunshot sound for the Spaz 12. Just because it's, fucking annoyance. Fuck it, I'll do it right now. I'll look into doing it right now. Not a huge promise. Data. Oh, shit. Sound?
Okay, but I know exactly what's in there.
FX. Looking at some of these fucking guns. Let's see. Vehicles?
Well, look who stopped by. I was hoping you'd come and see me. I've got some more good news for you. Well, my supplier got in touch with me, and he's been able to salvage a whole lot of fencing from an old scrapyard. So that got me to thinking that's about the only thing left to spruce up around the school. With everything else as nice as it is, it just seems that fence is still a bit of an eyesore. Plus, it can't do its job of keeping out critters and whatnot, laying on the ground like most of it is. Great, I was hoping you'd say that. So here's what I have in mind. We can't put up a new fence with that old dead tree in the way. And me and Dean's getting too old to move something that big by ourselves. But if we could cut it up, it'd be a lot easier to manage and get out of the way, but we need a chainsaw for that. You don't happen to have one laying around somewhere, do you? Okay, see what you could find and come back and let me know. Damn, I almost forgot. The cost of the fencing is going to be around 1,500 caps. You think you can afford that? Great, it's settled then. I'll go ahead and order the fence and you can find me a chainsaw. Meet me back when you have one. You can start by checking some of the merchants all around the Mojave. Gun runners or those two boys in Freeside might be a good start. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Good luck.
Making Ralphs. Also, I did find the file. Oh, just to go through and see which ones are the shooty one. So Niner might end up using the Spaz 12 if the Spaz 12 actually does more
Hey,
damage than
good to see an old friend.
the Subaru.
Okay, here's what I have in stock.
The Subaru shotgun. As it'll be, I'm calling it right now. Oh yeah. Is this not sped up? No, it is. I believe I end up having to do this again because of the... There's an issue that pops up in a bit. The furnace is really kicking in a lot today. Yeah, that's what it looks like from the... Yeah, and that's an issue. It turned it into a regular-ass hunting shotgun. So I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why it did that. Don't know how it did that.
Howdy, good to see you.
I'll probably record again tonight, the game. So that tomorrow I have less work to do. Tomorrow I'll just do the editing, voiceover, edit together, and then get back to my usual schedule of recording the gameplay twice a day. Or technically once a day. Because tomorrow would be edit the shit, put it up tomorrow, record again tonight, and then repeat it forever.
Okay, I know exactly what's in that.
Until I gotta do my other shot. Or until I get my old people shit going. I'm only gonna keep Boone until I can get one unique voice dialogue with him. Relatively soonish. Relatively soonish. I'll probably get rid of Niner first, and then replace Niner with somebody else. Veronica's kind of just here. I don't really need her. I'll probably get rid of Veronica once I get into the Brotherhood of Steel and then do their bullshit. And I'll do their bullshit with her. Did I have her pose already? I feel like I did. But I can't remember. Yeah, I'm too close for this shit.
I'm here.
Seems like every day I'm saying I'm gonna finish fucking... Watch.
Right, it's on.
She-Ra. Bar no Var. Will today or not. Yeah, unfortunately she blasted his fucking head off. Looks like you can't pick up quest items through the quick menu, which is an issue.
Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth.
You know, those loud bangs were coming from Niner. Which is why I gotta replace his weapon with, not that. Well, at least now I can show off the Subaru. The Serbo. What is it? Serbo. Super longy parts, and then super shorty side saddle. I always save it in case I don't like the look of the finished shotgun. Doesn't really matter, since when he uses it, the attachments go away, I think. Makes it slightly longer and have twice as much ammo.
Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth.
So it's basically no longer a super shorty. It's just a Serbu. I would think that's what it would just be.
Okay, but I know exactly what's in there.
Decided to hit up here since I might as well just hit fucking all of them in one go.
You thought you could hide from me?
Got that bitch. Still feel bad about the dogs. 'Cause I don't like hitting dogs. Yeah, that dog flipping the fuck out. That was some shit. I don't know where her unique dog went. Fucking Steven. I think that was a note from Janet. I'm gonna look into that.
Right. I need some new sheets.
Yeah, read that at your own thing. I don't think it's the same Janet from the vanilla game. Because she's that redhead caravan lady. Oh, and read that too. It's about whatever the fuck. Eileen or whatever. Come on, Eileen. Maybe don't come on Eileen. She does castrate men. There's a journal thingy that she writes that you can pick up and read later. I start reading it and then I'm like, oh, I'm not in the mood to read this shit. Because of, the kind of shit she did. If I remember right, the Fiends are indeed wearing some of the armors from the mod, so that's nice. Because one of the issues with the Fiends is that they don't really get a whole lot of variations in their armor.
Fight of your own blood. Shit, you dumb. I'm gonna make you.
I gotta reload that shit again. Just fucking, I think Niner blew his head off. Hyman Moon. Yeah, given. Let's see. What is the DPS for the 9mm SMG?
You like the sight of your own blood?
You like the sight of your own blood? Let's see what your DPS, you little shit. 77. So yeah, increases DPS by like 50% or so. Plus just the damage in general is higher. Which is all I really give a shit about. See, I try and like hide here so I don't gotta deal with the enemy seeing us. I should compare the healing from the items to after I get the Wasteland added, because it says healing from items. I assume specifically foods. Yeah, additional health from healing items. Here I was checking to see if I truly did get the bonus to my intelligence. I'll be doing all the DLCs, by the way, so this'll take a while. I like that rogue armor. I'll probably give it to somebody after fixing it up. Maybe Boone for the aesthetic.
Hey, Six, you hungry? I can make you some nice surprise if you want. See what you do is, you get a dead thing, you wipe its ass, you show a notch, and then you eat it.
Motherfucker.
Mistake, friend.
And like, Boone is solid in terms of weapon for a while. Until we're going up against, I don't know, fucking lots of Deathclaws. He's pretty solid. Yeah, once you start fighting Caesar's Legion, you're solid on throwing weapons. Another Subaru from him. Ah, shit. Less than 10 minutes into the episode's done. There's a quest pack that adds quests from the
You're making me
Legion
carry the heavy stuff,
that
aren't you?
lets you have a reliable poison seller. Poison seller. I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest poisons. You can't handle my strongest poisons, Traveler. Yeah, I dropped some weapons to stop weighing me down. Can't find them again. It's not a huge issue, but it's just like, I would like them back.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I specifically even was like, I could probably go back in the footage. It's not a huge issue. It's just a service rifle and an Uzi. Not a huge problem.
Does jumping at them with my fist? Yes! Finally! Ooh, got something good for me? Is it
course, read that if you're in the mood for torture stuff. That's gonna leave a mark. Now I just gotta find Cook. And I always get mixed up as to where he is. Oh, today. More family bullshit. So, I think did I mention in the last episode the whole... My uncle found a girl online and within 24 hours was already like, oh, I'm gonna go see her. Anyway, apparently she was supposed to come here today and then pick him up. So that they could, do the fuck or whatever.
Hey, Six, can I borrow a smoke? Oh, wow.
But, yeah. Don't know if that happened. Fucking... He's turning into an incel. This constant honky-tonk bullshit. Saying that he needs a woman and that he
Make a mistake, friend.
fucking deserves one.
All right, it's on now.
Come on.
Should have known he would have gone the other way. Unless he has some nice mentats for me.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I'll get her a dress one of these days. I'm looking into what that actually means.
Fine by me.
Like, is it +4 every second for a minute? What? On allrecipes.com, somebody's recreated the Cook's Fiend Stew recipe. That's neat. I know that people recreate them, but I didn't know it would be on, like, allrecipes.com. What the fuck, eating with sour cream? The shit is that? Let's see. Tablespoon oil. 2 large sweet Spanish onions. 2.5 pounds of beef chuck cut into 1-inch pieces. 2 tablespoons of barbecue seasoning to taste. 4 cloves of garlic, crushed and divided. 3 pints of beer, where as needed. 3 large
I see you're still alive, and that's promising. Any luck on that bounty?
potatoes.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You've made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away. You killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well, well, well. Driver Nephi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? No tips on my golf swing? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you. If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, This is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers, and you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Oh, but yes, it is like +2 or +4. I think up to +6 health per second for a minute. That's pretty good for a character like mine, who's a fucking berserker, basically. Going in with a 2-handed weapon, going horse crazy.
Makes sense. Am I right, Six? Am I right?
Bring in
Hey
yet
there.
another fucking fingers for his finger necklace. Gotta sit down like professional.
Did you kill Eileen? Good. I think every member of the male species is sleeping a little easier with that bitch dead.
Hey, Six, can I borrow a smoke? I'm all out.
Shut the fuck
You
up,
ready to
Miner.
work? Good. This next bastard has it coming. His name is Cullen, and he's the new leader of the Jackals. For years, the NCR has kicked the shit out of the Jackals, but since the Republic is occupied with Caesar, the Raiders are recuperating. Even the sorry-ass Jackals are getting back on their feet, thanks to the charismatic Mr. Cullen. He's been responsible for numerous attacks on the roads south of Vegas, and he's developed a reputation for brutality and cunning. In short, his attacks are bad for business, so certain people want him removed. He's hiding out at that old police station south of town. Good luck. Is Cullen dead? Then get out there and smoke that bastard.
No, he's just talking to him when I haven't done it yet. And here's the file. Well, see you next episode. Bye!